So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple cool ways that you can use what are called slideshows in Wix and how I've used them in a few ways kind of creatively on these templates. So let me show you. This is actually a slideshow, and you can see here when I click on it, it says slideshow. Let me show you what this does. If you wait just a second, you'll see that those images start to change. So it just gives a little, dynamic element to your site. It's kind of cool. So all you need to do in here if you want to change these is go into manage slides. So you can see right here we have 5. If you click on here, it's going to show you which each one is. And then on each one individually, you can change that slide background. Just come in here and add an image or a video or whatever you want to add on there. So that's one way that these slideshows are used in my templates. And then let me show you another way. So this is probably where you're most likely going to see it on your template. I do use this a lot for testimonials. So again, let's give this a look and see how that shows up on your site. You'll notice on this one, it does have the manual. Let's let it change on its own. There we go. And you can display different testimonials, or of course you can do that manually as well. So I have all the same content on here, but if we come back to editor, and we click on this, then you can again go in here and change those slides. So you could go in here and obviously change that testimonial. We don't want to change the slide background because you see I use this kind of strategically on top of these other images. So obviously if we made this like that, it would cover that up. So we don't want to do that. But one of the things I want to point out on here is that you can come in here and change how long between the slides, whether it auto plays on loading, your transition effects, how long does that transition from the top or bottom. So there's a couple different settings, whether or not you want to show those navigation bars. There's also these slide buttons at the bottom here. You can't see them that well. But then you can also come through here and change those elements as well. Oops, we don't have any slide buttons. So let's see the navigation arrows. There we go. See that changes from black to white. So you can come in here. So again, if you're editing your site, I don't want you to come to an element and be like, what the heck is that? If you see manage slides or change slide background on here, then you're going to know that's either a slide or a slideshow.